Hello Simmers, welcome to my channel Simsational Builds. My name is Deb and today I have a speed build of my entry to the first Sparked challenge, being Destination Wedding. My entry is Weddings on the Water, which is a yacht that has been purposefully designed for weddings. In case you've been living under a rock these past couple of weeks and have no idea what I'm talking about, The Sims have produced a TV show of sorts, which puts together teams of builders, creator Sims, creators and storytellers, giving them challenges that they have to work together in order to win a prize of $100,000. They've also created these at-home challenges, the first of which is Destination Weddings, as I mentioned. These allow everyone and anyone to participate, which I think is a great idea, and lets everyone be a part of the process. And apparently also if a build gets enough likes or thumbs up, they will be showcased and potentially it will even be given the opportunity to participate in future seasons, which I think is pretty cool. So if you do like the boat that I've created for this challenge, please head on over to the gallery and give it a thumbs up, because you never know. Might be a bit of fun anyway. Has anyone here actually watched the Sparked premiere? And if so, what did you guys think about it? Please let me know in the comments. I personally really love the concept of it, and although I love the idea, I do think that there was perhaps a little bit too much drama for my liking. From my experience with the Sims community, they are such wonderful, supportive people, and it seems almost a shame to put so much drama in a show that has such a lovely community generally. I would have also have liked to see a bit more of the creative process, but again, I am a Sims builder. This is what I love doing, so perhaps not everyone will be as interested in it as I might be. Now, going back to the build itself, as you can see, as I've mentioned a bunch of times, it is a boat or a yacht. It's sort of built more along the lines of a luxury yacht, but like I say, the main or only purpose of it is for weddings themselves. So the way that I've designed it, there are 3 levels. The uppermost level, which is what I'm building here, will house the captain's deck, I suppose, the control center of the boat itself, which is mainly just for show. There will be computers and whatnot for your Sims there, and a coffee machine, but other than that, it serves no real purpose. The middle level will have the ceremony section on the bow of the boat with the archway, seating and aisle. On the inside there will be a sitting area for a lovely dinner, with downstairs holding the reception area, which will have dance floor, a DJ booth and a bar, as well as some buffet tables also. There will also be a fully functional kitchen, bathroom and 2 bedrooms, one being a master bedroom or a honeymoon suite if your Sims wish to continue the night here on the boat, and a spare bedroom just in case your family happens to have children or another member of the household that need to stay the night as well. That one will have a single bed in it. So I hope you do like what I've got here for you. It did take me quite a while and there was quite a lot of editing process. I think the final build took me around 13 and a half hours or so, but I'm not the fastest builder and I do tend to go backwards and forwards in a lot of what I'm doing. In fact, even the aisle that I'm creating at first will be completely different by the time that the build is finished. So it's one of those things that I do tend to go backwards and forwards quite a lot. I also changed the types of windows that I had about 4 times. So again, as you're watching this, you'll notice that my windows are constantly changing on the second floor. I start off with these round ones, which I think suit the theme quite well, being the boat. But again, it is The Sims and it doesn't have to be quite so realistic. I think I like the idea of it being this open glass shell a little bit more, and I am a fan of the glass boxes for some reason. I would never live in one in real life, but a few of my builds have actually shown these glass box kind of looks, and in The Sims I actually really like the idea of it. On the very back of it, I've also created the round glass entryway, which is the same as what I've done on my treehouse build, and the way that I made it was using the tool mod. I'll put the details for you in the description below as well if you want to know more about that one. I'll put the link for the mod itself. That's the only place in this build that I used the mod. Sorry, actually there's one more area I used it on, which was just on the balcony above it. Has some fairy lights, and I had to use the tool mod to actually allow those fairy lights to curve around the glass of the fence as well. But other than those two places, that's the only way I use the tool mod itself. I really love some of these glass fences. I think the one that I used at the back was actually from Speedbuild, and it just creates this beautiful round seamless glass look, which is beautiful, and it really showcases the shape really nicely without having to have the posts every so often or anything like that. Again, I'm mucking around with the windows some more just because I couldn't make up my mind of what I liked the idea of, and I did want it to be different from other builds. This isn't the first time a yacht has been made. I'm not the creator of this particular idea. I have seen a number of other simmers create something, a similar concept before, but I did want to make it a little bit different. I wanted to put my own mark on it, which is why I created that really open glass entire center area. As far as I'm aware, no one's done that before. And of course, being that it is entirely for a wedding and not just a luxury cruise line or anything like that, I think it makes it a bit different. But I'm interested to see the second episode of Sparked. It hasn't aired yet, or hasn't been shown on BuzzFeed Multiplier, which is where I'm watching it on YouTube. I believe it's showing tomorrow, so there'll be another challenge again, I'm sure. So I'll be interested to see what that one is, and hopefully if I have time I'll be able to participate in that one as well. There are a couple of shell challenges from other simmers around right now that I also wanted to participate in, so it's a bit hard considering I do have a family and don't have all the time in the world for playing The Sims, so I do my best, and hopefully I'll be able to participate in all of those and more. I'm also wanting to do a little bit more on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to do a few different challenges on YouTube as well, and I'm pretty excited about the ideas that I've got, so I hope you'll tune in to those ones as well when I get around to making them for you. I also toyed with the idea of adding some other colours to the boat itself, such as some more greys or blacks or something like that to it, but again, keeping in mind that I wanted it for a wedding, I didn't really want to. I actually decided to stick to the theme of that white colour a little bit more than if it was going to be, say, for residential purposes or for a lounge or something along those sort of lines instead. In saying this particular yacht can be repurposed by all means into a residential lot if you want to live on here permanently. Like I said, there's already a kitchen, there's already a couple of bedrooms here as well, and you can easily reconfigure the other areas to suit what you want also. I have to say though, there's never been a time more than I've really wished for a rounded room tool to exist within The Sims itself. I've often wanted that tool before building castles, and I wanted round turrets and things like that, for example. But when I was building the front of this boat, the front of the ship, the bow, I was really wanting to create a nice curvature to it, which is why I ended up using the roof tool to sort of create the illusion of having a rounded front to it. But otherwise it tends to look so blocky and squared off. So I really hope that The Sims do come up with a way to introduce round rooms and round walls soon, because I think that's one thing that's really lacking within The Sims. So as you can see, this is where I'm using the tool mod with the windows to create the illusion of a round room here. Now I'm going to pop on some music for the rest of this speed build, but if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I would love it if you headed over to the gallery and gave it a thumbs up as well. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the speed build today, and I hope to see you all here again next time. Bye for now.